Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is me playing 9 holes of golf, and what I do here on this channel is I vlog almost every single hole of golf that I play. So this is it. This day didn't really have anybody that wanted to play a match against me, and I was preparing for a tournament that I played this last weekend, so I was going out just playing solo. So there was a pretty solid strike. I kept it moving. Kept everything moving and didn't really stop before impact there, which is key for me. So I pounded it down the right hand side. It was fairly long, but just blocked into, you can see this kind of scrappy rough over here. So now I've got, I think, a pitching wedge to this hole. The 11th hole at Recreation Park in Long Beach, California. And now I have a 33-foot putt. It's 11 steps, going downhill, breaking from left to right. Got it. What I'll do is what I usually do here is I'll pull it up the high side and hope to fade it into the top of the hole.
Good putt.
So made a great lag putt there, and now I'm tapping in for par, so I'm even after one hole. Recently I've been lag putting very well, and also my course strategy has improved as well. And as part of that, here is 3-wood off of this 11th hole, and I'm just trying to hit kind of like a solid 3-wood down the right hand side.
3-wood, huh?
Yeah. But I didn't really hit that very well at all, and just didn't hit it very solid. But so I was just barely off the fairway, but I had a long way to go from here. So this is like 170 yards. So I have, I think, a 6-iron, and that grass, though, being wet and kind of growing towards the green, it even though my contact wasn't great, it bunted it kind of straight. So I came up just short of the green, and recently, I mean, it's just, you're gonna, especially off this kikuyu grass where you can flub it very easily, it's just a much smarter option to putt from there. So here's for par. I just put way too much into that first one, and that was way downhill. I actually missed the green, not a pin high left, not short. That was pin high left. So then, which is sloped severely from left to right, this green. So I nuked it past the green there a little bit. Here's my iron shot from face on. This is real. It's a little bit too much shaft lean in my setup there.
That's awesome.
But
your divot's like 3 inches ahead of the tee.
Oh yeah. David says your divot's like 3 inches.
Yeah, that's kind of extreme. Talking about ball, go, divot.
For a long time, I was super into Bobby Clampett's impact zone, and it actually put some problems into my swing, how much I was into it, or my interpretation of it anyway. But the key tenet of that is that the best players in the world, the deepest part of their divots are 4 inches past the ball. And all the worst players are like an inch in front of the ball. So that's a par on the par 3, and then I hit a very good drive here. Nicely balanced, you can see. There is a connection I need to make between when I land balanced on my drives.
Okay, I hit my drive like 265 yards, 270 yards, something like that. So a big decision here will be, how do I play this shot? See, I'm used to just taking my 54-degree wedge and carrying it halfway and rolling it halfway, but with this much green to work with, going to take my 50 and carry it like a quarter of the way, maybe 33% of the way there, and then roll it out the red. Kind of hit it like a putt, Steve Stricker style. I'm gonna try.
Right. So when I say that, I mean I'm just not gonna have a lot of hinge to my wrists here.
That was nasty impact, but a good result. Which is maybe the moral of the story when it comes to hitting wedge shots when you have a lot of green to work with.
Right, so what that means is that even though my impact was kind of nasty feeling, it still turned out pretty good. And I had that for birdie, but
there's a bad read too.
Yeah, had a bad read, and I even slightly blocked it from my bad read. Hit a solid drive there up the the right-hand side of the fairway, just short of that bunker. To hit it to that bunker is about 280 yards, so it wasn't the best drive in the world, but it was all right. Hit a very good 3-wood from there. I kind of got lucky on the lie that I had from there. And here I'm chipping from about 25 or 30 yards.
That one I was thinking about more rotation and less hinging.
And actually nipped that
good, but
really nicely.
This green is very hard, and I didn't want to leave it short to this red pin, so got like a 12-footer.
Yeah, that green's really hard, and but I nipped it really nicely, and I was staying nicely patient even though I bogeyed the second hole that I played. I was staying nicely patient and giving myself more and more birdie opportunities, and yes, I made that one. So it felt great to get back to even par, and really paid off to stay patient. Here on this par 4, it's out of bounds left, so I'm hitting hybrid here because I don't even mess with that. And that's just great impact.
That'll work. Hybrid, 3-wood. Try to think your way around a course.
David was questioning.
All right, I'm not sure how
new
far
strategy here.
Let's check it out. That's hybrid off the tee. Right there is OB, so I'm not really messing with driver anymore on this hole. 120. I could hit my 50 degree, but I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge easy. Actually, I'm not gonna hit it easy. That's a trap I fall into. I'm gonna hit my pitching wedge aggressively, hard, but I'm gonna choke up on it.
Right, so instead of, taking the big club and swinging easy, your direction could go anywhere. I was going to take the smaller club and
all right, good.
Swing fast.
See, it was much better because at first I was thinking, oh, let me take pitching wedge and hit it easy. That could go anywhere. But I choked up on it and I hit it aggressively and I hit it thin. But you have a much better chance of getting an accelerating shot on there, on line, than you do with another shot. I'm not good enough to swing slow and still have it go on line.
Right, so you can see I hit it pin high. Now I'm putting down this hill a little bit, but a great chance for a birdie. Almost a back-to-back. But still a good par, so I'm even par going into the par 3 16th hole. I made a really good pass at it, actually. Kind of looked like a decel, but it's because I put it into the ground so much. That was kind of like a Darren Clark style swing and hit it over the back of this green, and then popped my putt, but not hard enough. I didn't really read how hard I would need to hit it through that fringe. So here's a putt for a par, so it's going to be breaking from my left to right, and that was actually a really good read, but just either not enough read or not enough speed. One of those was wrong. Good drive here, but I tugged it left a little bit. You see those trees down to the left? Left of those trees is
right at this tree. It went, and then that drew like that before it fell.
Well, guys, we have a little time because we're on a par 5, and there's a group up there waiting. So just a little recap: I've made 2 bogeys and 1 birdie, so I'm 1 over par. And I really shouldn't have made the bogey that I made on the last hole. It was just a really bad effort on the first putt from the fringe. So just not hitting the driver well, but my misses are good. And here I have a par 5. I gotta decide what to do. I don't know if I'm gonna go under, over, or what. So I could try to hit it under and roll it up there, which is what I'm gonna do. And hit this 3-wood through that little window. I mean, otherwise I could hit 9-iron to a layup yardage, but I don't want to do that. I want to hit it a low scooter in between those trees.
So if you notice when I'm kind of talking through that shot there, how specific I was about the kind of shot that I wanted to hit. I didn't know if I could pull it off. I was very specific about what I wanted to do. And that impact was just awesome. I never saw the shot, but
felt
it was
great,
just
sounded clean. I never saw it.
Great
well,
impact.
walking up to the green, there's a ball like, I don't know, it looks a foot from the hole. it's kind of right in line with it, so it's hard to tell, but there's also a guy walking up over here that's looking for a ball. But there's some, looks like some dew here that's, you can see, kind of tracking right there. So if it was screaming, I'm really, really hoping that's me, because that would be the golf shot of my YouTube career. Let's check it out. It must be a Wilson, the ball I've been playing recently. Check that out. Yeah. 3-wood from 220 under 230 under trees. That's awesome.
So this is for eagle on this par 5 after hitting it from 230 and
Eagle. All right. First eagle in the
Didn't really like that
channel history. Drive was weird. Second shot, never saw it. Felt good, never saw it. That's golf. From 1 over to 1 under. You can see here, see that dew mark. That's where I was. And it kind of skidded up through the grass here and right to the hole.
so that felt just great to do that. And it was a lucky shot because luck certainly is involved, but it was a really, really good shot, really great impact too. And I think it's no coincidence that I hit that great shot after totally, fully describing what I wanted to do. Hit a good tee shot there. A little bit to the left side of the fairway, but a good tee shot. And then I made a
Really solid though, but
nice, solid,
nice short backswing.
nice solid iron swing from a short backswing there, and hit it just past pin high and had that for
the Jewish lord, the
birdie. And this is for 1 under. Let's do it. All right. All right, so that's it. I shot 1 under with a birdie, 2 bogeys, and an eagle, which is really good for me because I've shot under par 3 of the last 4 times. I shot 1 under against Nick, then I shot 3 over versus David, then I shot 1 under against Nick again, and then against David today, I shot 1 under. It's definitely like the trend is that I'm going lower and lower. What I really like about today's round as well, that I think everybody can learn, especially if you look at some of my old videos. Before, like the bogey that I made on the second hole, I didn't hit that bad of a putt. I just misjudged the original putt from the fringe, and usually once I made that bogey, then I would start to, you know, really get irritated and angry and start hitting some like shots, like, you know, stressing too much. But today I really stayed patient. I was hitting 3-wood off of some of the tees, I was hitting hybrid off of some of the tees, and hitting driver when needed. So thanks for watching, and if you notice, there's a little donate tab that comes up here. I really want to make this channel a lot bigger, start playing better courses, start interviewing, traveling to interview more pros, be able to get down to see Monty more, and a lot of, really make it a rich, bigger experience. But the only way I can do that is if you guys do donate to the channel. So it's just that little tab, and it clicks through Google and stuff. They take care of everything, you know, so it's completely above board, because I'm really trying to make Be Better Golf something special. All right, thanks guys, thanks for watching, bye.